Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales, and today is part 2 of our celebration of the new Spider-Man movie, No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. And last episode we did a drink based on Doctor Strange. We thought it came out pretty good. And today we got a huge, spread planned for all the villains in Spider-Man. Everything we're making today or have on the table represents one of the villains from the new Spider-Man villain. I hesitate to call them the Sinister Six because from what we see, there's only 5 of them. I don't know why you make a Spider-Man movie and put a whole bunch of villains in it and don't put 6. I don't know why you get 5 and then cap out. I mean, there was kind of sort of a 6th guy. We're talking about spoilers, but I mean, J. Jonah Jameson doesn't count. He is the media. He is. And he said some really spicy stuff. I guess he was in an action scene or 2, but I don't count him. But with that said, we got 5 of the 6, and so to represent, we put together what I would essentially call your meal kit for watching this movie. If you could bring anything to watch this movie, I don't know what kind of theater you're going to or other means of watching this film, this is what we think you should eat while watching this movie. And drink, of course.
Mm-hmm. Because we wouldn't be called Drink Tales if we didn't have some type of drink.
Right. So on the board, we have a small amount of stuff than usual. Usually we have cheeses and everything. And but each thing here represents a member of the Sinister Five, I guess.
Fearsome 5.
Fearsome 5, Frightful 5. Whatever you want to call them. So, of course, you can't do a movie without popcorn. And our popcorn is being represented by Sandman. And for this, since it's Sandman, we decided season your popcorn with seasoned salt and Cajun spicy seasoning. You know that seasoning you may put on fries or Cajun food, things like that. Season it with those 2 things. Give it a little zest, give it a little spice. Sandman's a villain. He's evil. So it should hurt a little bit. Mm-hmm. Next, we got beef jerky. Now, I know the beef jerky is supposed to represent the lizard. Now, I know it's not lizard jerky, but you can pretend it's lizard skin, lizard jerky. We went with Jack Link's peppered beef jerky. I imagine you could do any kind of flavor you want. You might even do turkey jerky if you want to.
Or make your own.
Yeah. You can make your own.
We're savvy enough that can do that.
Yeah. If you're savvy enough to do it, make your own. We're not savvy enough to make our own. And that might take a while. We didn't have a while. Last up on the table, we have calamari. And if you know what calamari is, you know that this represents Dr. Octopus. Calamari with dipping sauce, of course. Figure get your seafood, your meat in, things like that. And this is fried calamari. You can fry your own calamari, buy it, fry it, or if you just don't want to make your own calamari, fry your own calamari, buy it at a seafood place or a place that sells calamari already fried. Use your own type of dipping sauce. We made our own little dipping sauce here. And it's pretty good. Get that shot right there. So, we also have drinks. Because we wouldn't be Drink Tales if we didn't do drinks.
And before I say anything about it, I'm going to shake this because I've had this on ice for a minute and haven't done anything with it. So let's get going. The first drink is going to be in honor of the greatest fictional character alive. You know, played by the masterful acting of Willem Dafoe as the Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. And I wanted a cocktail that was going to be green, of course. And it looks like I did the job well as far as the color was concerned. Now, the ingredients I have here would be, we're using gin as our base, and we're also using, and that gin is going to be 1.5 ounces. We have a 1/2 ounce of Midori and a 1/2 ounce of something that we haven't used in a minute. We did a review on it a while ago, and I figured it was time to bring it back to emphasize the green, as well as, you know, it's going to match up with some of the flavors that you're going to get, which would be Cocalero. You know, it has juniper notes and stuff like that. That also goes with the, I believe, the melon flavors, as well as the next ingredient that we have, which is grapefruit. I put a ounce of grapefruit juice in here, you know, to give it a light citrus, and, you know, just to kind of bring it together, we got 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. So you try that and see if you did the green man proud.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is it now?
Yeah, that's real good. That Midori and that grapefruit juice, pull that together, and you can taste the juniper notes from the Cocalero. Like, all that's coming in. You can even taste the Tanqueray.
I'm gonna say this.
It's great. It actually is great to sip while drinking that calamari and eating popcorn.
I wish there was a tinge more of a tart note to it. But nonetheless, it's fine.
Yeah.
The flavors go together. That grapefruit and that syrup binds everything together.
What you got next?
This will be the last one, but certainly not least. You know, by now we've seen the movie because we're cool like that. But we're basing this drink off Electro, played by Jamie Foxx, who gave a very good performance. You know, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how the rest of you guys feel about that, but you know, I enjoyed it. Okay, we're gonna start off with some lime juice.
Half a lime.
And next for our ingredient will be, you know what, we're gonna go with the pineapple juice.
Okay.
Ooh. 1 ounce should be more than enough. But maybe not, we shall see. Hopefully the taste will land. And I'm hoping it'll curve that lime juice. It'll curve the tartness of the lime juice. I'm trying to figure out how to put this. I'm gonna go for like a shocking sensation when you drink this, and you'll see when I give all these ingredients. You know, pineapple has a strong flavor and kind of a stinging, shocking sensation. At least that's what I think about with pineapple, especially when you eat it. When you eat like the actual fruit,
Right.
And I guess next is our other stuff. Blue Curacao, we're gonna go with 0.5 ounces, or 1/2 ounce, as it were. The blue should be diluted by the other ingredients that will make its way on here. Next up, we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of vodka. Today's vodka of choice will be Kettle One. Ooh, and this bottle gave its life to make this drink. So, salute the Kettle One, guys. For it lived so that this drink could survive. That is it. But I am wondering if this will be sweet enough. I am getting the urge to put a little bit of simple syrup in here. Go for it if need be. 1/4 ounce. Just a touch to make sure everything is sweet enough. We'll add some ice and begin to shake. Fill up our glass. And this is your Electro drink. Let's see what we think. You definitely achieved that shocking. I think this is better than the Goblin. That's really good. That's on point. So with that said, we've completed the full set of villains. Because as everyone knows, no one else makes an appearance in this movie, not once, ever, ever. Yep, that's it. So we got Sandman, Lizard, Electro, Dr. Octopus, and Green Goblin. I believe that's it for this movie. All tasty snacks, all light, nothing too cumbersome and heavy. The most work you probably have to put in, honestly, is if you make your own calamari to make your own calamari. That's the most work you have to put in for this. And to mix the cocktails. But if you have a basic understanding of how to mix cocktails, and if you follow our directions, these cocktails won't be a problem. You'll also have to find a way to get them into the theater.
Oh, yeah. Now that we can't help you with. So, I mean, if you want to, all I'm going to say is buy a flask. That's all I'm going to say.
Or you could go to one of those theaters that have a bar in them.
And tell them to make this? Yeah, just read the ingredients to them, and everything we use is stuff that they should have. Maybe the Cocalero might be a little niche. Yeah.
But I mean, nothing venture, nothing gain.
Exactly. And I promise you, you will enjoy this. You will enjoy this snack tray along with the movie, which is highly enjoyable because we saw it today.
If all else fails, you can wait till it gets on Disney Plus, and then watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, watch it on Disney Plus when it comes on Disney Plus.
Fair and square.
Or Stars. I know Spider-Man movies come on Stars sometimes.
We would never tell you guys to pull that movie through nefarious means.
I wouldn't even know how to do that. I've paid for everything that I want.
Like that is the one thing we would not do is
Never, ever, ever, ever.
pirate movies and stuff like that.
That was the Goblin Ghost. But anyway, go see Spider-Man. It's great.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 we'll
I'm
recommend.
gonna put it like this: 2 arachnid themed movies from Marvel came out this year,
Yes, they did.
and that was the best one.
Can't lie, it was. But maybe that's not fair. I don't know. But with that said, that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified of all content coming to the channel. Also check us out on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and check us out on Twitter.
Guys, if you know of any places where we can get food and drink similar to this, if not better, let us know about it. Hit us up in our DMs, you know. I'd like to know what there is out there for us to partake on and indulge in so that we can, you know, go to those places.
Yeah. Where should we go? What should we eat? What movies should we watch and base more drinks and food off of? Let us know that too. You know, we're always down to do movie thing stuff. We've done it before.
No Harry Potter.
I guess no Harry Potter, but if enough of you say so, maybe. We can't deny the fans what they want.
Fine.
But that'll do it for Drink Tales, everyone. And until next time, peace.